Go here in this graduation plate, and the runners are dispatched to a good enough start for them, with Guy Alexander hasty in the early stages, who's right up there with Majestic Palace. Guy Gibson wider out. My Soulmate is also in a handy spot. Laguna Verde. Further back in the field is Storm Brasco, then Pure Predator. Here's Taegan'S Champion, dropped out to second last and racing a good 9 or 10 lengths off the leader, only followed by East Coast as they race past the 1200 metre mark, and it's Guy Alexander. And it sets a brisk gallop up front, led it by a length and a half to 2 from Majestic Palace, turns for him in second. Guy Gibson is racing a handy third, only 2.5, 3 lengths off the leader. Then came Laguna Verde, followed by My Soulmate. Further back to Pure Predator, 6, 7 lengths off the leader. Storm Brasco and East Coast. And at the back end of the field is Taegan'S Champ. He's slightly closer though, and got 7 lengths to find on the leader. The race down to the last 700. It's Guy Alexander, the leader, by just over a length. Guy Gibson's going to tackle early in the straight. Majestic Palace racing third, and then Laguna Verde. They're followed by My Soulmate. Taegan'S Champ is getting a little bit closer now. Got 5 lengths to go. Pure Predator in behind that. Then came East Coast, now is head down with 400 metres left to go, and Taegan'S Champ has been asked to fetch Guy Gibson. It's Guy Gibson in front. Taegan'S Champ is on the outside, got 2 lengths to find. Laguna Verde is down there inside, and then came behind that East Coast, and running on strongly is Storm Brasco too. It's Guy Gibson the leader. Taegan'S Champ is getting into it. On the outside is Storm Brasco. They've got 100 metres left to go. It's Guy Gibson. Taegan'S Champ is coming home strongly. Storm Brasco on the outside. Taegan'S Champ and Storm Brasco. It's going to go to Taegan'S Champ. Remains unbeaten, I think. Taegan'S Champ has beaten Storm Brasco. Then Guy Gibson, and close behind that for fourth, Guy Alexander. I've gone with Taegan'S Champ. Let's see what happens, because they're involved in a mighty duel over here, are Taegan'S Champ and Storm Brasco. Judge has not come through yet. Guy Gibson staying on for third. Laguna Verde for fourth. The other numbers. Taegan'S Champ has won it. The judge has confirmed. Taegan'S Champ has won it. Remains unbeaten. What a finish. Taegan'S Champ beats home Storm Brasco. There's a short head in it. Guy Gibson third. Well done to the connections. Fabian Habib scores a double today. Calvin Habib, the winning rider. This is owned by Darlanch and Sammy. Willie de Coca, Mr. Johnny Habib, Mr. Marlon Naika, Jonathan and George Nassif, Jaden Nassif, Stelio Poriazis, and the Trideal 16 Close Corporation nominee Zaki Nassif. It's gone to Taegan'S Champ. 3 from 3 beat Storm Brasco and Guy Gibson.
Well, we couldn't have written a better script. It is a Taegan'S Champ rounding off what has been a great afternoon for the Fabian Habib stable. His work ends here, and deservedly so. It has been a hard-earned double for the connections. It was just getting up in the preceding race under a great ride, and likewise it is Calvin Habib, a double for himself in his own capacity, but a double for the stable. And it is Taegan'S Champ who retains an unbeaten record. First time over the 1600 metres. Take us, give us your impressions of Taegan'S Champ, because the reputation is there.
Yeah, 100%. You said the reputation's here, and he brings a whole fan base. So it's, love it to ride a horse like this, because they're behind you and they're screaming you home. Look, he's still quite mentally immature, and I think you'll only see the best of this horse in 6 months' time. He still did 1 or 2 things wrong in the race, but the pace was on, and it sort of came back at us about the 800, and I had a horse underneath me, and I thought, if I'm going to make it up, I need to make it up now. And I just let him start increasing in my hands, and he still looked to run behind the Guy Gibson, and then when he went past there, he sort of thought the job was done, and luckily he saw the horse on the outside and he fought again, and I thought it was a win full of merit. Obviously, just thank you to Fabian for entrusting me with this horse. Obviously, he thinks really highly of it, and I have to be, just humbled that he would want me on the horse. And to all the owners, thank you so much. As I say, they bring our whole fan base here, and it's always lovely to come back. It definitely brings joy to your heart, and just well done to everyone. Just very happy he got home, and I think there's a nice future for him.
What a special afternoon. 2 special horses, the first timer, and now you've got Taegan'S Champ unbeaten after 3 outings.
100%. Thank you very much. And as I say, just thank you to everyone for all the support. And I forgot to mention in the first winner, to my sponsors, Core, Jason, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Calvin. Thank you so much. Right, just so a big notice to come through. Not the biggest of surprises. We did say that the weatherman predicted that there would be some electric activity above it, and there is a lightning delay that is forthcoming. So do take note that there is lightning within the vicinity, and we may not stick to schedule, which was already behind after the delay to before the running of race 3. Right, Fabian. The double, I hope you guys have got the lots keep because you've had to work hard for it today.
No, it was a bit nerve-wracking. This horse was ready to run when he was about 2. He had all the ability, but I think you're only going to see the best of this horse in about 6 months' time. Because he's still maturing, he's still learning about racing. A big thanks to, I have to read from the book, Taegan'S and Sammy, Freddie de Kooker, John Abbott, Marlon Naka, Jonathan the Big Boss, George, my brother-in-law, Jaden, Sturjo Paradas, a sponsor of my stable.
He's always there.
Big supporter. And to my father-in-law, Zach Nassif. I love him with all my heart. And to all the boys back at home, to Calvin, Top Ride, everything came to plan, thank God.
You've had 3 jockeys and all 3 come back with the same feedback. This is something special.
Yeah, I've always rated him from day one. We'll take it step by step. I don't like shooting my mouth, but we'll see how it goes.
Couldn't go to a better man, and I wish you all the success and joy with this horse.
No, thank you very much. And at the end of the day, everything's up to God.
Absolutely.
And to my sponsor, PAG Cleaning Sturgeon, partner in this horse, and to John Abbott. I think they're still cheering up today. He'll take a flight back home to Germiston.
All right, just tell us who's the groom. Who is the groom?
The groom is Sira.
Sira, okay, is he around? No, he's not. But if you could just pose there and please pass on our compliments to him. He's obviously got a precious commodity on his hands. Thanks for talking to us and enjoy. Now you can enjoy, yeah?
Yes, now we'll put the feet back now and relax.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Mr. Pozziaris, please come through. I remember your words last time to me. You said, in fact, the second horse that day was wise. You said it's a good horse, but this is something special. Your impression, please come through, sir. Your impression this time. Just come closer to us, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm ecstatic, and you know what? I'm privileged to be involved in this horse. I want to thank Fabian and all my partners that are involved, okay? And I think we've got a horse that's going to go right to the top. And what a privilege, 3 wins in a row. And this is a great stable to be involved with. This is a people's stable, okay? This is a great, great stable. And I'm proud to sponsor them with my cleaning company, PAG.
Thank you so much, and enjoy the afternoon. Thank you. Right, you have had special horses. You have had very good horses. Okay, we're seeing Mardi Gras now winding down his career. That was a special horse in its day. Where do you rate Taegan'S, champ?
It's still early days. I mean, we do rate him. We think he's at the top draw. He's does everything right. He's got everything going for him. But, I don't want to make too much of a noise. Let him first do what he needs to do, prove it, and then we will talk. Sometimes when you talk too much, it doesn't work.
You've been around the block.
Yeah, and I mean, I leave it up to God. What he wants will happen. I mean, the horse has got everything, and I think he will go on. I just want to say thanks to Sturgeon. He's been in the stable from day one. Gentleman, whatever you ask him, not once he's never ever refused. You can get whatever you like from him. He's got a good heart, and I'm happy he's cracked another good one, but she puts a lot into the game. To Darlington Sammy, brother, well done. To Marlon, to Willie de Kooker, also a big supporter of our stable. To Jaden up in Cape Town. To my dad, to my brother, to Fabian, and John Abbott. You can't forget the main defenders here.
Of course. No, we can't forget.
Yes, and I think I'm so happy that he's pulled it off, because I told everybody, I think he will win. The only thing that can beat him is greenness and experience, because he's still all legs. Yeah. And mentally he's still not there yet, but he'll get there. And to all the fans and all the guys, supporters, to Warren, to Mark, to Taegan, to Mandela.
Donovan,
yeah, okay, everybody. Thank God this horse has won, and I think, please God, he's going to go on.
I've never seen you so emotional, huh?
Yeah, and to Jimmy Sarkis, to Uncle
yes,
Jim,
of course.
thank you, yes. And to his racing manager, Greg Blank, thank you guys for all the support.
Enjoy the afternoon, John.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. Taegan, this is Taegan. Taegan, this horse is named after you. A lot of pressure, but obviously you and the horse go down well. 3 wins from 3 outings.
Yeah, it's a very good horse, and now he's unbeaten. And I have to say well done to Calvin Abbott. But ask him in the ring, please, Calvin, try your best and get him home. And that's what he done. Calvin rode a magnificent race. He won it too, and you could see him. Well done to Jonathan, to my Zach, and to Mark, and to all the boys.
Zach means, guys, to the uninitiated grandfather.
And I have to say, yeah,
Oh, sorry, while I'm here, I just want to say thanks to Calvin for top ride. He rode this also with a lot of confidence and he produced him at the right time, and thank God he got there. Thank you, Calvin.
Okay, now due to divine intervention, that is lightning. Come, Brad. Come, Donovan.
Just wanted to say well done to all of the owners and shot boys.
Shot boys, and now Donovan.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah.
They phone me in the night when I'm laying on the bed. Make your trip to the VAAL because nobody can shot with a cat. Whoop, woof, 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 your beauty.
Is there anything else you can add to that? Except that we have that delay with lightning, but I think that has allowed us to see and hear from the people's table. And I think I enter the also echo those sentiments. This is what racing is all about. Suddenly come to life, and hopefully the rest of the afternoon will continue once this storm passes by.